When the FPR turned to the surviving engines for much-needed locomotive power, Ogden, Utah was one of many gold mines. The Utah Museum of Transportation had several engines the FPR desperately needed for operational use. This included the Centennial 6916, the FEF 833, and the crown jewel of the Big Blow turbines, number 26. There were only 2 Big Blow turbines that was known to survive. However, with the discovery of the Ghost Ledger, shined new hope that there may have been others that were saved. The FPR's Director of Locomotive Restoration made a bold and symbolic choice to begin a new era by reviving the Ledger turbine. Once considered too experimental for sustained service, the turbine had languished at the Ogden station for decades. Its massive frame intact, but its engine dormant. Now it would become the first diesel locomotive in history to be retrofitted for liquefied cryothermium, a fuel source both experimental and promising. Cryogenically condensed from a solid crystal form from the Echo Mountains, refined and perfected in these factories located in the far northern Utah town of Icyville. The liquid form of cryothermium promised unmatched torque, whisper combustion, and a burn ratio much more efficient than oil. It was a utopian dream that oil could never be. Was the upgrade to the turbine would not only achieve maximum pulling power, capable of hauling the larger constants of freights over the grades, but would also set a new standard for fuel efficiency and environmental use. Its restoration marked more than a technological milestone. It was an engineering breakthrough that the Frostline and Pacific Railroad needed to lead the way in the world of a new age of mechanical and chemical power with efficiency. Dawn broke cold over the Wasatch Mountains. The restoration crews gathered in anticipation. The engineer, Ironjaw, entered the massive beast and began to start up checklists. On the sidetrack, the great turbine stood ready, its frame freshly burnished, its cryo-injectors sealed, and its nameplate etched with a bright, fresh coat of paint. The Director of Locomotive Restoration stepped forward, flanked by engineers, Lord Keepers, and with a crowd of fellowship. With a nod, the ignition sequence began. A low, harmonic rumble rolled through the yard. The turbine's prime mover surged to life. Not with a roar, but with a resonant hum that vibrated through the rails and into the bones of every witness. Frost curled around its exhaust ports, glowing blue as the cryothermium ignited. The locomotive's lights flickered once, then steadied like the eyes opening for the first time. The Unit 36, whispering flame, the director intoned, the spirit of the Frostfire, first of her kind. As the turbine eased forward, the couplers groaned, then settled, the train began to move. Across the yard, bells rang. The turbine accelerated, her torch smooth and immense, departing the station as part of her first inaugural test run. Spectators watched from the fence line, breath visible in the morning chill, as the blue glow of cryothermium shimmered beneath the chassis. The former gas turbine became the FPR's first CyroJet diesel fueled by liquid cryothermium. Her new engine will be the first of many restored diesels and steam engines alike. A single horn blast echoed across the valley, long, low, and unmistakably mythic. The Big Blow turbine had awakened. Many Frostline rail fanners captured historic moments of the massive 3-unit diesel. The Big Blow turbine began her inaugural run through the Icyville rail lines. Alright guys, if you want to be a part of the Frostline radio show and want to tell everything that you enjoy about railroading, feel free to submit an application over on Discord and we can schedule out a time. Alright, if you guys want to join the brand new Fellowship of the FPR, we've got a brand new Discord server that we're currently building up. Feel free to copy that link and you guys can head on over. If you want to be a guest on the Frostline Summit, a show and tell style digital railroading forum, feel free to look at the link for the Discord channel and submit your application. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you wish to support the Frostline and Pacific Railway, feel free to become a shareholder either at Patreon or Subscribestar. Those of you who do financially support the FPR will have your name on the designated shareholder express, as you guys can see here. Thank you for those who support the channel financially. You guys help progress the channel a lot. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video.